Thank you for participating in the training for Sam's Demos Mystery Shops. Completing this training and passing the post-training quiz will make you eligible for mystery shops at Sam's Club and Costco. Let's get started. First, the basics. It is very important that you check in at the store. Do not click check in before that, as we will check your geolocation. Take a selfie in front of the store showing both the storefront signage and your face. Never reveal yourself as a mystery shopper. Act like any customer genuinely interested in the products being demonstrated. The only person that should know you are a secret shopper is the associate checking memberships. More on that later. Some important reminders. All shops must be done between 12 p.m. and 4 p.m., and your survey must be filled out by 5 p.m. There are no exceptions to this, and you will not have access to the survey after 5 p.m. We will not be able to give you access to it after 5 p.m. Be polite and courteous to store associates and customers at all times. We are guests in their space. Accepting shops. If you've completed mystery shops for Sam's Club and Costco in the past, you'll want to note that this is a new process. Shops will look like typical mystery shops, not shifts. You will see in yellow that these shops must be completed Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Also in yellow, it will say between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. Please note, you must complete your shop by 4 p.m. The survey will be open until 5 p.m. so that you have an hour of buffer room. After 5 p.m., you will not have access to your survey and we will not be able to reassign it to you. Make sure that you can complete your shop during the designated time. Partners that repeatedly accept shops and don't complete them will be removed from this project. Once you are at the store, click the blue check-in button. Remember, do not check in anywhere else as we need your location as part of the QA process. If the app indicates you are more than 1 mile away, move closer or calibrate your GPS. You can find more information on how to calibrate your GPS in our Help Center, which is also linked in your shop. Next up, snap a storefront selfie. Ensure that both your face and the store signage are visible in your photos. Shops where you cannot see your face or the store signage will not be approved. Remember, you must review the guidelines before starting your shop. The guidelines will pop up in your web browser. Take a few moments to familiarize yourself with the details, as you are responsible for doing the shop correctly and according to the guidelines. After reviewing the guidelines in your web browser, return to the app. You will now be able to click Start Survey. You can now click Start Survey. Some helpful tips. Always take the photos on your phone so that you have them in your camera roll. Make sure that your phone is fully charged before you go to do your shop. Turn off the Wi-Fi if the store does not have free Wi-Fi and you have data available. Most stores do not have Wi-Fi and it can be hard to get a connection. Getting in. If you do not have a membership, you will need to use the authorization letter. Introduce yourself to the store associate that is checking memberships and provide them the authorization letter, which will be the first page of the guidelines. Please note, this authorization letter does not allow you to make purchases, only to gain access to the club. Try using this script. Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm a ShiftSmart representative. I'm here on behalf of Sam's Club for demonstration program audits. Here's my authorization letter for store access. Please note, this process is different for Costco shops. More on that later. Partners should look clean and neat, wearing clothing fit for a store or work environment. Always speak to store associates in a professional and polite demeanor. Again, we are guests and must act accordingly. The following could result in you being removed from the role. wearing pajamas, ill-fitting, or inappropriate clothing, arriving with poor hygiene or appearing otherwise unfit to work, using abusive language towards store associates or our support team. Once inside, you will walk the entire store and count how many tastes and tips demos you see going on in the store. If for some odd reason there are no demos active, you will need to take a 1-minute video walking through the store grocery areas showing that there were no demos. More on this later. Next, you will attend 3 different tastes and tips demos. Do not forget, you are a secret shopper. No one should know what you are doing. You are just interested in the demonstration and the product being sampled. Make sure you read over the guidelines with the survey questions so that you know what questions you will ask and what you are looking for. You'll want to make note of if the demonstrator has tried the product themselves, how they try to make the sale, their friendliness, and if they are meeting standards like wearing gloves. While attending the demos, you are going to take 3 photos of each demo. Make sure that you are polite and courteous to the store associates and other customers. Wait your turn, stay out of the way, and act like a normal customer interested in the product. Do not upload screenshots of your photos. Make sure your photos are clear and high quality. The first photo you want to take is a front view of the cart where you can see signage and the full top half of the cart. The second photo should be a little closer up and show a clear view of the demonstrator's setup. The third photo that you take should be a close-up of the item being sampled. It may be easiest to take this photo away with the item in your hand or in your cart. Items from normal store displays or pop-up shops from other companies are not demos. You can usually tell because the people presenting these items will not be wearing Sam's branded clothing. If anything, they are likely to be wearing clothing that is branded with the product that they are sampling. Keep in mind, most demos are found in the grocery area. Focus your attention there for a quick and successful shop. So, what if you can't find any demos carts? This is pretty rare, but it can happen. If this is the case, make sure you walk around the entire store and confirm the absence of demos. In your survey, you will report that there were 0 demos and you will use the video upload option. You will take a 1-minute video capturing dry grocery aisles, cooler and freezer aisles, and the deli and bakery area. Your thorough documentation is crucial. Now it's time to fill out your survey. Your shop must be completed by 4 p.m. The app will show you that you have until 5 p.m. This is only so that you have a little extra time to fill out the survey. You will not have access to the survey after 5 p.m. and it will not be able to be reassigned to you. It may show 11:59 p.m., but it is very, very important that you fill out your survey by 5 p.m. Be detailed and thoughtful in your responses. Please don't give just one-word answers. Partners will be pooled based on the quality of their survey, and those that provide higher quality photos and information will get access to shops first. Make sure your answers are accurate and don't contradict. Example, don't say that the demonstrator was not wearing gloves when they clearly are in the picture. So, what do you do if someone asks you why you're taking pictures? Well, we have a few tried and true examples. First, you can say that you believe someone in your family or a friend would like it and you want to share it with them. You could also mention that it's perfect for something later that you don't want to forget. Just keep it casual and friendly. What to do if you counted more than 3 demos during your walkthrough, but only 2 are now active when you're doing your photos? Rarely, there may be an occasion where you counted 3 or more demos when you did your walkthrough, but now some of those demos are not active. If this occurs, you will want to take photos of the inactive cart where either the demo has closed or the store associate is on break. Upload these photos and make note of why you did not interact with the demonstrators, such as they were on break, they closed the demo, etc. So, what do you do if your phone is having issues connecting? These are warehouse stores and they are primarily concrete, so it is pretty common that you will not have great service in the store. First, always take your photos on your phone for later upload. That way, they're in your camera roll if you have any issues. If you're having issues with Wi-Fi and the store doesn't have free Wi-Fi, turn Wi-Fi off on your phone and just use data. This is assuming that you have a good amount of data or an unlimited data plan. If you don't, you can always wait until you leave the store and then connect somewhere else to fill out your survey. This is a huge reason why we give an hour buffer after shops need to be completed to actually fill out the survey. Some of the mystery shops available with this project will be for Costco. These shops will be conducted a little bit differently. First and foremost, Costco shops will not have an authorization letter. Entrance to complete the shop is not guaranteed, therefore it is possible that you will not be able to do the work to complete the shop and get paid. You do have options though. First, be a Costco member. If you are already a member, you are guaranteed access. Please do not purchase a membership in order to complete these shops, as ShiftSmart will not reimburse you for membership, and they are rare. 2. Say that you are going to the pharmacy or food court. Most stores will allow non-members in for these activities, but not all. 3. If laws in your state allow the purchase of alcohol in grocery stores and you are over the age of 21, you can say that you are purchasing alcohol. Most locations that sell alcohol have to allow non-members to purchase there. And finally, the good stuff, getting paid. Once you've completed your survey, our team will check it for quality assurance. This includes checking that you are at the correct location during the required hours, checking that your answers match your photos and previous answers, nothing contradicts, checking that your photos submitted are the original photo, not a screenshot, and that they are the correct photos required. This process can take 24 to 48 hours. Once your survey is approved, payment will go to your Stripe account within 1 to 2 business days. From there, you can select instant payment or you can wait for direct deposit. If your survey does not pass the quality assurance process, it will be rejected and you will not be paid for rejected surveys. Any fraudulent behavior will result in being banned from the entire ShiftSmart platform. This means you will not be able to accept work through the app for any projects, including inspections, call center, merchandising shifts, etc. Final reminders to sum it all up. 1. Go at the correct time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, between 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. 2. Check in at the store and ensure an accurate storefront selfie. 3. Take 3 different photos of each demo. 4. Take a video proving that there are no demos if you say that there were none. 5. Complete your survey by 5 p.m. You will not have access to the survey after 5 p.m. and we cannot make it available to you again. 6. Upload original photos, no screenshots. Thank you for taking the time to watch this training video. You should now have everything you need to ace the post-training quiz. Once you do that, you will have access to Sam's Club mystery shops and Costco mystery shops. Happy shopping!